back home. And last couple of weeks we've been doing some international recipes. But today we are going to do one of the classic Indian dishes. We're going to do kebab, but not just kebab. We are going to do 4 kebab, and that is also from Royal Household, the Shahi Kebab. आशा करता हूँ आप सब लोग मजे में रहेंगे और इस शाही कबाब रेसिपी में आप सबका स्वागत करता हूँ। लेकिन हम बिफोर वी स्टार्ट दिस रेसिपी, इसकी शुरुआत करने से पहले अगर आपने अब तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए। और चलिए, आपने चिकन टिक्का सुना होगा, हरियाली टिक्का सुना होगा, ये जो रेगुलरली आपके रेस्टोरेंट में अवेलेबल होता है। But the kebab was food of the royalty, and the royal chefs used to do a lot of variations to impress the kings and the big banquets which to happen for the kings. So today we are going to try 4 recipes. 4 kebab करने वाले हैं. The first one going to be chicken sule kebab, and that's the kebab from Rajasthan. It is all generally done with lamb or a mutton, but we are going to do the chicken version of it. Second one is going to be the Zafrani kebab. So Zafran means kesar, so it is going to be flavored with kesar. Third one is going to be Ilaichi Pasanda, which will be flavored with cardamom and very tasty. And the fourth one is going to be a bit of a fusion. It is called as the Angrezi kebab, because when the British came to India, they could not handle spices. And when they used to do banquet along with the Indian royals, the chefs created kebabs which were very mild, using some of the Western ingredients. So that is why it is called as the Angrezi kebab. You must be wondering, so many difficult recipes at one go. But I am going to show you a trick which will make all these 4 recipes extremely simple. तो बहुत ही आसान तरीका है. इसके लिए हमको फर्स्ट मैरिनेशन करना है. So we will do a 1 base marination, and then each tikka we will change the marination little bit at a second stage. For the first marination, what you need is some hung curd. जो दही है, अच्छा फ्रेश दही, उसको हमने कपड़े में टांग के रखा था. So hung curd. Then you need some garam masala powder. So you will find in the description box links to this garam masala powder recipe. Some oil, ginger garlic paste, and for thickening here we are using cashew powder. So there are some cashew nuts. I have made their powder in mixer grinder. So what we have here is around 500 gram of chicken tikka. This is leg boneless, which is cut into tikka size pieces. So you can ask your butcher to do it. But the most important thing is they should not have any water. So after you wash them, you need to either dry it with the cloth or with the kitchen paper, and they has to be absolutely dry, because kebab means come aab. So if you have aab or water in your meat, the kebabs won't come good. So the first step we will start with is some lemon juice. So I am taking a juice of half a lemon. Then the hung curd. The cashew paste. Ginger garlic paste. See, measurements are there in description box. So all kebabs I have given separate ingredients in the description box. Garam masala powder. Some rock salt or pink salt, और इसको सेंधव मीट भी बोलते हैं हिंदी में. Some oil. You can use regular refined oil. And salt as per taste. So you have to mix this mixer together and make a smooth paste, and then marinate our chicken tikkas with this. This marination we are going to keep for at least half an hour. Meanwhile, we will make each marination ready for 4 different kebabs. So हमारा बेस मैरिनेशन रेडी हो गया है. चिकन टिक्का के पीसेस इसमें हम ऐड करेंगे और अच्छे से मिक्स करके लेंगे. और इसको रेफ्रिजरेटर में रखना है आधे घंटे के लिए. So while our chicken is doing the first marination, we are going to do a absolutely tasty chutney, and this is not going to be any regular chutney. It's going to be a pomegranate or anar ki chutney. I had learned this one of my Kashmir trips. Okay, and it tastes very nice with kebab. Very simple. What you need is just some fresh pomegranate, 1 green chili, couple of cloves of garlic, little bit of chaat masala, little bit of salt and jeera. So we are going to blend this in a mixture and our chutney will be ready for the kebabs. So our delicious pomegranate chutney is ready. अनार की बढ़िया चटनी रेडी हो गई है. अभी इसको निकाल के हम फ्रिज में रख देंगे और कबाब के साथ में सर्व करेंगे. So our chicken is marinated well with the first marination. Since we are doing 4 kebabs, we have divided them into 4 equal portions. So you can see we have divided the chicken into 4 parts. We will use 1 for each marination. So let's keep 3 aside and let's marinate our first kebab, which is going to be the Murg Chule kebab. So for that, what we are using it 1 tablespoon of nice red chili powder. So this is Degi Mirach powder because it's from Rajasthan. So this is 1 tablespoon full, to which we are adding little bit of 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon. This is 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and little bit of jeera powder. Now this becomes the marination, but the ingredients which gives nice flavor to this kebab are actually cloves. So these are small cloves, so we have taken 4-5 cloves and few mustard seeds. So we are going to pound them together to make a nice paste, and that we are going to add to our kebab. So let me get that done quickly. So हमारी लौंग और मस्टर्ड या राई की पेस्ट रेडी है, पाउडर रेडी है. इसको इस कबाब में डालना है. ये इसमें एडिशनल फ्लेवर देगा और इस कबाब को अच्छे से मिक्स करके लेना है. बढ़िया कलर आया है. ये हमारा लाल कलर का कबाब बनेगा. So next is our Zafrani tikka. Zafran means saffron. So what we have done is we have taken saffron strands and in few drops of warm water we have grind them to release the color, and then we have added some ghee to it. So we'll add that to our tikka first, and we will add some jeera powder or cumin powder, some coriander powder, very little haldi or turmeric, and we're going to add little bit of finely chopped green chili. So the spiciness for this kebab will come from green chili and it will have nice saffron flavor. So let us mix all of this, and that will make a nice yellowish orangish color Zafrani tikka. So our next kebab is Ilaichi Pasanda, which is cardamom flavor, but for spiciness we will add little bit of chopped chili. We'll add some coriander powder or dhania powder and little bit of jeera powder. Now the main ingredient. So cardamom or ilaichi, I have taken the seeds out of green cardamom and I have taken little nutmeg or jaipur. So these are seeds of around 4 to 5 cardamom. I'm just adding pinch of salt so that it helps me grind, and I'm going to make a coarse paste out of this cardamom to give you flavor. So our cardamom powder is ready. Let us add that to our kebab. This is Ilaichi Pasanda marination is ready. Let's mix it well. So last but not the least, the Angrezi kebab, or the kebab which was made for the Britishers or the officers which were there in India along with the king. So this is a very mild but very flavorful kebab. What we are going to add is we are going to grate little bit of cheese into it. It can be mozzarella or processed, any cheese you can lay your hands on. Then we are going to add, I have some fresh basil leaves, so I have just chopped them and adding that. And then I have some dried herbs and some black pepper. So the little bit kick is going to come from black pepper. So I'm going to mix little bit of dried herbs with black pepper and we are going to grind it. So our black pepper and dry herb powder is ready. So let us add that to our kebab mixture and let us mix this well. So our 4 marinations will be ready. Then we will put them on bamboo skewers or satay sticks and cook them in the oven. So our 4 royal tikkas marinations are ready. So here you have the sule kebab, the spicy one from Rajasthan. Then you have the zafrani or the saffron flavor. You have ilaichi pasanda, which is cardamom flavor, mild but very flavorful kebab. And then there is a angrezi kebab, which has cheese, basil and mixed herb. So all these marinations are ready. Ideally, once the marination is done, you should keep them refrigerated for 1 to 2 hours. So you can make them in advance and then cook it when your guest arrives. I'm going to now put them on bamboo skewer and cook them in the oven at 250 degrees Celsius for around 15 minutes. Once in between the baking, we will remove and add some butter on them. So let's do it. So our royal kebabs are ready to go in the oven. They are looking absolutely gorgeous. Oven has to be preheated and on the full temperature. So if you have 250 as a maximum temperature, put it on full temperature and let's cook it for around 15 minutes. In between we will put a layer of melted butter. So our absolutely delicious chicken kebab platter is ready. This is a Shahi kebab platter. So you have your zafrani kebab, you have chicken shule kebab, you have basil tikka or the angrezi kebab, and you have the nice and tasty ilaichi pasanda. Now I want to taste all of this for you, but now we don't want to engage the video. Family is waiting to pounce on it and eat it. So ये बढ़िया कबाब में से मैं आपको अभी जाफरानी कबाब जो मस्त उसको केसर का कलर आया है वो टेस्ट करके दिखाता हूँ. देखिए एब्सोल्युटली सॉफ्ट और इसमें अनारदाने की चटनी. देखिए इसका कलर भी कितना बढ़िया है. So that goes in my mouth. Delicious. ये चटनी के साथ में इसका स्वाद तो और भी निखर के आता है. तो ये मैं मस्त टेस्ट कर लेता हूँ. बट तब तक आपको पता है आपको क्या करना है. अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, बेल आइकन को दबाइए ताकि आपको पता चले जब हम ऐसे बढ़िया वीडियो डालते हैं आपके लिए. ओके, सो टिल वी मीट अगेन, स्टे हैप्पी, स्टे हेल्दी एंड एंजॉय कुकिंग.